Okay, I'm back. Now, with the mapping thing, I figured out that you can't make the map before you build stuff because it won't show up. And my track, when I last thought, definitely goes into the ocean. Okay, so I did some mining in the village. I found nothing. I went into the nether and made another. I'll show you that when I'm up in that direct. When I go up there again and make another portal, because there really wasn't anything. I was just I formed just outside of a like up on land, just on the very tip of a ravine, and I looked around. There was nothing on the upper part. I went down. There was a small mine shaft which I cleaned out pretty quick. But what I wanted to show you, oh, and I did even travel farther out, and it is ocean. So I'm trying a new little project here because it's a long, boring road or track making out in the ocean until I come across some land. And I did actually make a stop, take a boat, and go in the right direction, dug down. You know, there was just nothing to show. So I thought I'd start a new project. It's probably an endeavor that I don't know if I'll finish or be able to even, but I want to connect the two villages if I can, and basically see if I can make a city of testificates, a testificate city. Excuse my ass. Now, so I've built this up. I've put doors and I mean the testificates there's insane amounts of testificates. And as the sun goes down, I want to go inside my doors. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to extend it. I have to go a long ways that way. And I got to bring my testificates with me. I got to hope that they spawn and travel there. Now, let's get in here. There's no rhyme or reason to my building, okay? I'm just basically making buildings and hoping the testificates come. Now, when and it may be a little laggy, I don't want to get right into it. But, hey dude, they're not afraid to come out at night. That's one good thing, but well, some of them. I just basically made a shitload of buildings first, and now what I'm trying to do is get my testificates to come in this direction, but that is a daunting process because they all want to stay in one area, and there's a shitload of them that want to stay in an area. I gotta make some iron because I put wood here and they all burn off. This is my lava. So this is as far as I've extended it. I go basically 64 wall blocks out and then build as much as I can. So I still got that far to go, and then once I have this all built up, I'll make another wall 64 that way, and we'll keep going to see if we can make it to the other village. I don't know if I can. It's going to be a few parts, but this is my next project. There's no, like I say, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no code to building, except anything green is mine. Basically, the mossy cobble is all where my bed is, and where all my stuff is. That is the only rhyme or reason. And I had to make it small. I wanted to make it small so I could just stand here, go through all my stuff, and whatnot. The red ones, I don't know if you'll see any red ones. Those are the netherrack buildings are basically just my mining areas where I'll when I run out of material, I throw up a red. What's he doing in there? It's weird. Oh shit, look. Yeah, I gotta move that. I had a little creeper problem there, so there's netherrack all out there with fire, so there ain't gonna be any creepers over there. I can't really tell where it is. I don't want it to get too laggy. Once I get into the depths of the city, I mean, there's just so many, and they all want to stay in this area. And like I say, I only created 3 of these golems, and there's like a dozen now at least. Now, I had buildings here and I tore them all down because these guys were all... This is where they want to congregate. And I cannot figure out how to get them to congregate this way. But the only thing is I guess these people are going to congregate here. As I've been making buildings over there, they've been loving, and they have been forming over there. So I guess it's just a matter of, I don't have to bring these people over. I just basically just keep making buildings and more will just be created. But what a shitload. There was 2 buildings there. There was just so many in them and the doors were blah, 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 blah. I've got a basic... See, they were up there congregating, so I made walls all the way to see if that would make them move. And it didn't. It just made them come down, and they just want to congregate in this area for some reason. Now, first they were congregating up there, in there, and then now they're here. So I can't figure them out. I really can't. But there are so many. I can't even count how many there are. I had to get my stuff out of here because it was too far to go all the way out there to come back to get my stuff to build. Let's go up and see how many are up on the... It's basically at night is when I try to find out where they're all congregating, because at day, they're all pretty good. They all just mingle and go butts, but as soon as night comes, they go nuts. And how do I get up there? But I do like seeing them out, because there was a time when... What? You crazy. There was a time where they just weren't... they wouldn't even come out at night. They just make sure they go in. But maybe they're trying to go in. I don't know. How do I get up? Where's the... I've made a few ladders to get up there. Oh, right here. Yeah, I hope it's not too laggy. And I've also made little basement areas so that they can travel different spots under, thinking. Now here's a shitload here, right? I would try to make this, so this goes all the way. I'm still traveling, go, go, go. Keep going, guys. Get out of my way. This goes all the way to my farthest building on this side, but they're not coming up here for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, there's golems here and everything. Of course, there's creepers too, but... So every time I make one of these, I basically make an underground path so that maybe they'll travel. What's this way? Oh yeah, this is another thing up here. Oh good, they're some of them are congregating up here. So what I may do is make a path from here, and then we'll keep going that way to make another building. Yeah, I may do that. Alright, let's go back through these testificates. Okay, boys, move. Get up out the way. You can imagine, too, it's hard to build and unbuild when you're looking at these dudes, because you hit them once, and I had 5 golems attack me at once, just hitting me up in the air because I just, you know, by mistake, I'm trying to knock blocks out, and they're getting in the way. And golems don't like that shit when you touch their guys. Now this was packed. This was absolutely packed, and now there's nobody up here. And at night too. Oh, you stuck, son. There's no need. This was packed, so I was trying to make it. I thought, okay, well, I'll make them congregate on the upper level because there's so many damn many of them. Try to make them congregate over here, but they wouldn't. No, they had none of, they weren't having any of it. They were having none of it. So the Testificate village is coming along. I guess I was doing, now they're going in a circle over here. I made these stairs because they were all congregating up here, and now look at them. Now they're congregating in this building. So I wonder if I take that building and make a basement in it, going all the way down and straight over that way. What if I did that? How far? Oh yeah, I'm within my walls if I do that. Okay, I may make another basement down there and just keep going straight for a while, because there's a shitload of them there. And I don't believe I made a basement in that building. Yeah, so there's a shitload, and they're this isn't all of them. A lot of them are down under in the basement areas too. Like, I'll show you. This is, I had to open this one wide open. Like, look how wide open this is. This is like the, I don't know what this is. This is the nice area, but I mean, they're just, I made a basement area from here over to that place that I tore down. And look at these dudes, man. They're everywhere. They're just heads everywhere. Bald Testificate heads. So this will take you way over to that building where they're all congregating. And they just will not go here. I made another basement up here. Get up out of the way, son. Son! Oh, shit. See, I get lost in them. Let's take it over here. Where is it? Jump. If I jump, I can see. Okay, keep going. I can't jump. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, this is where I've built so that they come down here and congregate, but they're all stuck in this area. They're all stuck here. They come in there. What's out here? Oh yeah, they can't get out here. This is, they just come in here, and I think I'm just gonna make one block, and if they come in, they come in. Yeah, see, there's nobody here now. They're all over there. I'm gonna put that one block there just to see if they try to jump up. Alright, come on up, bud. Are you gonna try to go up there? Oh, if one of them heard the door open, I wonder if all of them... No? So, they're congregating down here. They can get out if they want. Now, I made another spot to the left, but if I could see to get over there... Okay, turn... Oh, I can't jump here. Okay. No, I guess I didn't. Look at these dudes, man. I gotta open this up, I guess. And if I turn this way... Oh, look at them. Holy shit. They're even up here, too. Okay, another rack. I gotta jump. Can I jump? No. I don't want to jump there. Jesus, I'm gonna get lost. No. Oh, I know what it was. I gotta jump up its stairs. Oh, okay. Yes, here we are. Now, I don't understand why they won't come. They just want to keep going that way. They don't want to come this way. See, I made a little basement this way so that they can come out. This guy's stuck in here. I don't know. It must have been when I was building. Anyway, if anyone gets in, he's gonna fuck my... kill me! So... how the hell did you get in here, son? I don't know how that happened. I must have built you in here and didn't even know it. Or you formed in here. I think he formed in here. Or spawned. Alright, so... okay. I guess I'm just gonna make... like you say, I'm gonna make that little basement over there. But they are forming over here, so this is... it's a good thing. This is the corner where they're... Jesus, what the hell? There's a friggin' those... I forget what they're called. Keep stealing my blocks. These guys are... there's a shitload of these dudes. I don't worry about nothing. Spiders, whatever, it doesn't matter. If they're even near me, at least 3 or 4 of these dudes just go at them. So if you make your village big enough, you don't even have to waste the iron to make these, because I don't know how many of these suckers are. There has to be more, at least a dozen of these. So they're starting to congregate here, so I'm not going to get too upset. There's only one, but in the daytime they do congregate. This whole area was full during the day. So, should I make another building? I don't want to do too much. Look at them over there. Just gotta be a way I could bring them over here. I wish there was a way, but it doesn't matter. Anything I do, whether I build something, whether I dig in the basement to make basements, it doesn't matter. They just want to keep going that way. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I may open it up a bit, see what happens. I don't know. Either way, I'm just gonna keep making buildings. I think I'll make one right here. See if I can get more. Let's do this. I don't do much building, so let's do this. What do I got? I got this cracked stone on me. I got this one's gonna be a three different one. I'm not fussy about what things look like, as long as they're nice and neat. And I like to give them spaces to come. So let's just make it here. And we'll go that way. Alright. On there. Boom, boom. Is it going to be a 3 or a 4? We'll make it a 4. And we'll just go as far as my building here. That should be enough room. As long as I give the golems enough room to walk, I'm alright. No, night's coming. So let's see if any of them come while I'm building this. I've got a stack of emeralds and a stack of diamonds. As you can see, I'm totally outfitted, and I still have a stack, well, 62 I think, fully stacked. And as I'm doing this, when I do my blast protection, it's pretty just, I mean, just awesomeness. When I do, can you see any of my red ones? Jesus, I did one over there, but if some of them I had to cover over, I don't even know. But anyway, I've dug down twice to get materials, and there's so much coal. You can gain so much experience. It's unbelievable. I barely do any fighting. I had like 26 levels when I enchanted stuff, and that was just from, you know, the odd little fight when spiders would get in, but mostly coal. I got a shitload of coal. And we'll just put a shitload of doors in here. See, there's one. They're starting to congregate. Guess if I just keep making doors, they will come. I guess is basically what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, see, they're coming. They're coming. I don't see them in loving. They're probably all doing all their loving down in the bottom part. Okay. Door. Door. That's all I care about. A square, a rectangle, or a square with doors. That's all we want. If I had to think about looks, I'd be here forever. I would never get this done. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I'm going to see how I really want to do it though. I want to see if I can connect the two villages. That'd be insane if I could. Can you get around there, boy? I think you can. I think they only need 2 spaces. I'll put 2 doors here. the amount of wood you need. I'm going to need a big area for trees, but I don't want... I got some tree. I got a little area here for trees. I still got a fair bit of wood, so we're good. I gathered up all my material from my super base. What the hell? Why is that gone? Did a freaking creeper come along? Or not a creeper, but I can't remember their names. But anyway, they keep taking blocks from me. Not that I give a shit. I must have ran out or something. Boom and boom. I was reading up on the ways of the testificates, and no one really has any. It's pretty random on how they do their business, how they travel, but they do love doors. That's all we know, and I know there's a shitload of them. I mean, they're coming. That's all I care about. I would tear something down and build something, make basements, and they would start to come, and then they would start congregating back, so I don't know. So, that's basically it. And they're starting to move up here. This is good. Got 2 of them in here. I wish you guys would do some loving. Yeah, they're not the most beautiful. Well, he's looking up. Do I think I may seek shelter in there. Hey, is it? Oh, that's good. I'm glad I made those stairs up there, because now golems can get up there. Alright, keep coming. Is there any loving going on over here? Oh yeah, well this of course was one. Yeah, I went down right here. One of my red village, but I've had to, like I say, I was trying, when they were all congregating, I said, well, I'm going to open it up and try to connect them. But nothing, now there's none here, like when I do that. So I'm hesitant to rip anything down anymore. Shitload here, so this is good. Yeah, they're starting to congregate this way. What the hell? Why are they stuck here? There's a shitload here. Hey dudes. I really just want the purple dudes anyway, because they're the ones that give me the best. Fuck it, I'll leave the doors open. Well, they're still congregating in the. Oh, I gotta take this down. Get out of my way, son. No, they're still here. Why don't you guys come out? It's a nice day out there. The sun's out. The whole works. Come on out. Oh shit. Yeah, there's a basement here. Ooh, they're all going this way. This is good. Yeah, this is good, guys. Come on. You can come up this way, or you can come up this way. Come on. Dudes, up here. Go this way. And then take a left and go that way. So the city's coming along. I'm gonna make a bunch more buildings. I gotta clean this up too. I got creeper free. I'm gonna make this all wheat. Yeah, so that's so far. I don't know how many parts this is gonna be, but I'm gonna do different parts. And yeah, come on up, guys. I'll see if I can connect them. It's gonna be, I'll take you through the process as far as I get. Yeah, you know, if I get bored, I'll stop for a bit and maybe do something else. But right now, this is my main focus, and I'm having fun doing it. I want to see if it's possible to merge the two villages. All right, I'll see you. How long I've got, or where the process is next time we meet. Later.